What I think is that Lil Meech somehow got in his head that he's going to ball out like his dad.
There's no way you don't got nothing to show for $5 million, though. He got to have something.
Yeah, he got a bunch of jeans and a chain.
But sell that shit.
Yo, he said in the text that Ross gave him money. That's why he even did the video, because he needed some money. And in fact, let me tell you like this. This is what else Yayo said. He said, remember there's that picture of 50, Yayo, Uncle Murder, and Big Meech?
Yeah.
I guess they were at his house, like I guess in Detroit or whatever. They took a photo together. And I guess as they were leaving, I think Lil Meech said this, was like, yeah, man, Lil Baby just pulled up, in the Lambo truck. He didn't give my dad nothing. So they were just expecting people to just give them money because he's Lil Meech, because he's Big Meech.
He was locked up before he probably was even born.
Oh, Lil Baby?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Lil Baby wouldn't really even know him. Because shit, he been in jail.
Well, remember then the big concert was supposed to get thrown?
Yeah, that ain't happening. That shit really got canceled. That's crazy.
I interviewed Boosie, who was supposed to perform. And he said he's never seen anything like this before. He said 2 hours before the show, he said he was at Louis Vuitton getting his outfit, got a phone call and said some people showed up with some paperwork. Whole thing got shut down. But then a few hours before the show, it was announced that it was canceled.
2-3 hours, I'm at the Louis store. I'm like, fuck! What the fuck? I could have saved this fucking $5,000 outfit. Oh man, I was like, fuck, man. I was like, damn, what the fuck didn't happen, man?
People are saying what?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Some people are saying, because people are like saying that 50 Cent did it, right? I don't know if that's true. No idea. I had heard from someone that maybe it was like a label issue because it was a bunch of artists performing from different labels and some of the labels weren't cool with that or something. But that sounds a little weird also.
Man, they would know that way before 2 hours before the show.
Right.
That sounds like something else.
Sounds like a sabotage.
Yeah.
But the whole show was canceled.
They probably said something like, well, it's going to be a threat, violence, something going to happen there. Somebody could just put something like that in the area.
Yeah. I mean, look.
Because he a convicted drug dealer, kingpin, coming home, doing a show for him. They could say, people would say anything to make it get shut down, I think, if somebody really wanted to. But shit, I think you shouldn't cross 50 Cent, though. I just don't think if somebody do something for you, because your kids is the most important thing to you. If somebody take care of your kid while you locked up, you got to give them some type of grace, some type of warning if you're going to do something with the enemy. That's how I feel.
Well, yeah, because Southwest T, he's like a photo with Lil Supreme, who's Supreme's son.
Yeah.
Right? And 50 had a problem with that.
I talked to him a couple times too.
Lil Supreme?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. But Big Meech already saw what happens when you take photos with people that 50 doesn't like. So there's already a blueprint here.
If you're on the streets, you should just know that already, though. It's like.
Look, we don't like to say this, but the reality is, in hip hop, you sometimes just have to choose sides.
I think you got to do that in life.
Yeah.
You can't. They known enemies. I'm talking about, I don't think there's no more people that's more enemies in hip hop than them two right now. They've been going at it for 10 years plus. You know what I'm saying? That's that's the automatic thing. He could have went anybody else besides him.
Well, he had a big concert coming up. All those dudes, for example, Boosie said he wasn't getting paid for that concert at all.
I don't want the 50 Cent I need some bread. Boy offered me this bread. I don't want to go. I said, no, it's your enemy. He offered me, he will give me, what did I say, 500,000. You
know what 50 probably would have said? I just gave your son $5 million.
I said, all right, well, would you, if I do it, would you be mad if I do it? Yeah. Now it's up to you if you want to do it or not. Because you gave him the courtesy thing. My thing is, I probably would have just not took the money.